We're live. All right, we're doing it. All right, cool. So, how's it going, everybody? How are you doing? I'm going to tilt this up just a little dang bit. Oh, that was too much. Okay, here we go. So, welcome to the live stream. Nobody's on yet, so I'm just going to take my wheels off here and kind of wait for some people to come on. Today we are working on our Traxxas Xmaxx. As you can see, I quite literally split it in half. So good times, good times. Man, it was a crazy wreck that I did not get on film, of course. And so it was a backflip, and it was awesome. It was probably 30 foot high at least. But like I said, of course, didn't get it on film, so it is what it is.
It's 8 o'clock.
I've been good, David. How about you? You been good? Oh, God. Okay, these are really hard to get off sometimes. Hey, what's up, man? Booster FPV, what's up? I'm going to have to stand up. How are you guys doing today? How's your days going? Chainsaw, how's it going? Just working on the Xmaxx. Basically, I broke it in half, so replacing at least the middle chassis piece, and hopefully I don't have to replace the rear bulkhead or anything like that yet, but there's no telling, honestly, so time will tell. Time will tell. What are you guys up to tonight? Just chilling out or what? Oh yeah, my wife actually got me these fancy magnetic bowls, so actually it doesn't work for these, but but for everything else it'll work, so that's good. Screws and all that good stuff, you know. Bored with the lockdown still in effect. Yeah. I hear you there. Thankfully, well, kind of fortunately, I guess. I've been working through the whole quarantine thing, so I haven't been quarantined like everybody else. The only thing that's happened really, there's changes. We can't go anywhere, like movie theaters and stuff like that. But you know, it is what it is. What do we got here? Ran your overkill. Got some video up for your channel. Booster FPV. I'll have to check it out. Where are you from? No lockdown there. So where are you from, Booster? Work is your escape. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm actually, so I have 3 kids, and my wife is home with them all day, so you know, she deals with them way more than I do. And man, let me tell you, I'm thankful for that. I am thankful for that. I'm also drinking some coffee. It's delicious. Iced coffee. Baltimore. Okay, Maryland. Okay. So you're not too far from my buddy Mikey then, huh? Not too far from him. That's pretty cool. If you're in Maryland, it's hard to be far from anyone, I think. So basically, I got to take off this the rear bulkhead, and hope that, because I have the center. So the center is this part right here, this TRA 772. It's pretty freaking big, but Xmaxx is a big vehicle, so it makes sense. Makes sense. So I'm from Indiana, and thankfully, like, we're way less, how do I say it? Like, we're not as strict over here as a lot of you guys, especially, like, you know, we're in California, Illinois, New York, you know, places like that. Nowhere near Michigan even. So thankfully our lockdown has been relatively easy. And I haven't had to worry about too much, but Hour from the shop. You know Mikey and his dad and Matt and them. And the crew, yep. Oh, you crewed with them. That's cool, man. Yeah, man, they're awesome. They're awesome. I talked to Mikey quite a bit. He's chilling out in Canada at the moment. Because that's where he lives, but now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to check out your channel, Booster. That's awesome, dude. I didn't know. Is it SMT10 footage? Cracked RC. Hey, wait, is it Crack 3D or is it Cracked RC? Ontario, Canada, David. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know. See, I don't know where Mikey's from, like as far as or where he's living in Canada. I just know that he's in Canada. I don't know the Canadian is it Providence? Providences? I don't know. I should probably know that from school, but whichever. Okay. Good. I always feel bad when I don't know people's names, like when I'm reading them and I mispronounce them or something. It's like pretty freaking silly, I think. But okay, so we're almost. Let's see. This should come out now. Oh yeah. So I don't normally recommend people using this type of stuff. Oh, I got some dirt in my eye. But I work so much with. I mean, basically, I take this thing apart every other day. It seems like so. You know, oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, we're good. Heck yeah, dude. It is. Oh shoot. Okay, so the screws. What's happening here? So, those are just pins. Okay. I think we're good. I think the rear bulk. Oh no. Okay. So this is turning into a complete 8S. Dang it. This is turning into like a complete 8S overhaul. Because as you can see, so basically there's two middle pieces, or there's a middle piece that extends, and it broke off completely. So that sucks. We're friends on Facebook? Oh, okay. Oh, KK2 setup. Okay, cool. Hey. Heck yeah. All right, so I got to get this thing undone. Oh my gosh, this is going to be way more work than I had bargained for. So hopefully you guys are in for a show, and hopefully I can get it done within an hour. That's what I'm going for. Oh shoot, I gotta stop throwing stuff. I need to bring this over here. Okay, I lost that screw. That's okay. Have I looked into the Proline shocks for my SMT10? Yeah. Those things are freaking crazy, dude. I actually really want a pair of those the Proline XT shocks. Whether or not I am actually going to get them depends on a few things, but because they're kind of expensive. I may be able to get them from a buddy who's kind of working me up a deal to get a few things. Like I might be getting I'm going to be getting a racehorse chassis. Which for those of you that don't know, racehorse chassis for the SMT10 is, well, it's not really for the SMT10. It's just a monster truck chassis. Basically, it's a full metal monster truck chassis for the 10th scale monster truck. So super cool, super excited about that. I think it'll help me out a little bit with my two-wheel skill stuff and all that. We'll see. Just to have some extra weight up there, I think would be good, but we'll see what happens there. But it will be coming to the channel, so regardless. Oh, Guy, how's it going, man? Proline shocks for the Xmaxx. I don't know much about that. Outside of I have seen them. I think they're the ones with the extra reservoir, right? Is that a thing? I probably should look into getting some due to the fact that I continue to break shafts on these, which I actually don't even have the upgraded shafts yet. So once I do that, then I won't have to worry about it anyway. But it's definitely worth a shot, definitely worth looking at. So I would think anyway. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, I've not really looked into them just because I have pretty much I spend so much money on just keeping this thing running because I'm breaking it pretty much every time I go out. So you know, it's kind of tough for me to invest in too many upgrade parts when I'm, you know, breaking it pretty much every time it is out. So, but that's not to say that actually, you know what? That's not to say that, you know, it wouldn't be worth it because I think that it probably would be. Oh man. Okay, so I did break it way worse than I thought actually. So if you look here, check this out. So, whoops. Basically, this right here, this is where the motor mounts to. Okay, and the thing that I didn't realize is that it's actually supposed to be attached to this. Like this is supposed to be one piece. The motor mount and the rear bulkhead supposed to be one piece, and it no longer is. So that's super fun. By super fun, I mean really, really frustrating. Okay, so I got to get. Let's see. So now I got to take apart. Look, these little pieces fell off and everything. It's a great time. It's a party in here right now. Let me tell you. Booster, do you have those shocks, the Proline shocks? And if so, how do they perform compared to, say, the stock ones? What's up, guys? All you that are just now joining, how's it going, guys? What we're doing today, basically, we're taking the 6S Xmaxx and turning it into an 8S complete conversion. So, it's gonna be awesome. Gonna be awesome. It's a great day to be alive. Sun still shining, close my eyes. I don't even know the words of that song. I should probably learn them. I love that song. Who sings that song? Travis Tritt or something like that? I don't know. I should probably know that. Oh, man. Woo! Okay, here we go. I get that out. Man, I got to tell you guys, I'm kind of in over my head here. I was not expecting to need to take the whole thing apart, but that's okay. As long as we got the parts, which we do. I'll kind of walk you guys through it. I was hoping to do what have I been breaking? Everything. I broke this whole thing in half, so that's one thing. So anyway, basically, I have all the parts to do with a regular 8S upgrade, because it's been really just 6S, and then, you know, basically it was 6S, and then I kind of made it into 8S. So actually, I might not do the whole thing this way because I really wanted to make a nice laid out video. But I'm probably gonna get another 6S anyway, and then turn it into 8S. So yeah, forget it. We might as well just go for it and see what happens here. My wife is on her way home with our 3 beautiful girls. So we'll see how this works out. Regardless, I'm glad that you guys are here. No, a buddy has them. The truck jumps a lot smoother and really no chassis sway. All right. Well, that's actually this chassis sway. I don't mind so much because I kind of like it. I think it looks really cool, personally. But at the same time, well, because honestly, mine doesn't really sway. I don't know why. Maybe I need a thinner oil because, well, maybe not. Right now I'm running at 80, or excuse me, right now I'm running at 60 weight, but I'm actually going to take it down to not a 60 weight, probably to like back down to 30 or something like that. Because basically I think part of the reason that I broke my A-arms, which I've been breaking A-arms too, even RPM ones I've been breaking. So I think that what I really need to do is get a thinner weight oil and then kind of go from there, you know. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. That's kind of just where my head's at. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Should I go to a lighter weight oil? Would that help or not matter or what? Come on, sucker. Come on, you dang thing. I might as well just undo it all. Have to anyway, so. Chassis slap. Are you saying it's good for the chassis to slap? Because, I mean, I don't know how what would make this thing break in half like that. Because that's not really a weak point right there either. Like, not compared to, I would think, like the front, but apparently that's not a thing. So it would help. 45 weight is the best. Okay, so let me lay it out for you guys. I have a huge ramp, right? And I also like to go to the skate park and send it off of the biggest jumps. I don't always land on grass either. That's probably a big part of my, dude, I cannot get this out. Oh my goodness, come on. Anyway, basically, I want to be able to jump it like 50 feet in the air and still not have it break. So the idea would be, what I'm hearing is that I should use a lighter weight oil, say 45, for example. I think that would probably be a good one. And then just let the chassis just, you know, do what it's going to do. Just essentially flop or slap, as you guys call it. Chassis slap. Where did that thing go? There we go. It's a great day to be alive. Sun's just shining, I close my eyes. Hard times in the neighborhood. There we go. Oh, let's see. So I guess that's what I'm going to do then. I'll probably go for like a 45 weight, if that's what you guys are thinking is going to be good for me. And then I guess kind of go from there. I guess I'll just go from there. Let's see. What do I need now? I got to unscrew. And this chair is really creaky. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, tonight. It's, what time is it right here? Tonight it is, right now it's 8:18 here in Indiana. It's a beautiful night. It's rained. It rained, but now it's and it's cooling off, so I like those nights, personally. It's kind of hot in here right now because I don't have any doors open or anything. which is, I should have done that. Should have done it. My wife told me to. I didn't listen. I know, terrible. Okay, so I basically got to get all this stuff out of the middle here, which I don't really want to do because I don't have any. I don't have any double-sided tape for my dang remote. Dag nabbit. It's okay. It'll be fine. Anyway, let's undo this. Let's see. What does it say? Chassis slap. Oops. Chassis starts slapping from doing the wild thing. Yeah, true. Kev has always kept his at 30, which is stock, and just let the chassis hit. Yeah, that's true. Universe Wheels, what's up? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, I am. I know he runs the stock weight, and he's all about that chassis slap, pretty much in everything that he runs. So apparently that's the way to go. At least that's what he does, and he kind of, he bashes very similar to me, I would say. Granted, he's been around a lot longer and has done, a few things that are probably quite a bit crazier. He's gone bigger than me for sure, especially since I just recently went 8S, literally last week. So, hey, we're just doing what we can over here. But certainly I do kind of, guys, I'll tell you what, I'll just tell you this straight up. Kind of my goal, gosh dang it, dude, that's all glued in. My goal, for my channel, essentially, I am essentially mimicking Kevin, in as far as what he's kind of done, what he does. I love what he does. I want to just kind of go big and do kind of crazy stuff that nobody else really is doing. And if they're doing it, then I want, to do it better. So that's just kind of where my head's at with the channel. So if you want to see some crazy sends and stuff like that, stick around, and we'll just kind of keep going bigger and bigger as we grow. And as we're able to continue to get, more parts built up and stuff like that, which I've tended to not care too much about in the past as it is. But I do want to get kind of a parts build up, and because honestly, it's hard to keep up with parts when I'm just ordering them basically nonstop. It's not really fun. And so I'd rather, Kevin, I know Kevin used to have an actual shop, so it was a lot easier for him to get parts and stuff like that. He doesn't anymore, but he's got a little more money than I do at this point in time, which doesn't really matter. Bottom line is that's what I want to do. So as long as we can make it happen, that's what we're going to do. Charles, going to put a video up of it running. Yes. Actually, I just did. It is 8S in the last video that I just posted, guys. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check that out. It is 8S. I didn't do anything really crazy with it. And it really couldn't even handle that. Just because my ramp does send it just absolutely straight up, which is awesome. I am going to be building another ramp as well. That's not going to, the idea anyway would be to not break it as much. Basically, it's just not going to send it quite as high. And in turn, hopefully, it wouldn't break as easy. Now, how do I do this? Oh, I got to get this heat sink off, I think. Okay, so I got to, okay. I've never actually taken this thing off. Ah, come on, baby. Come to Papa. Maybe I can use a hammer. I had a hammer around here somewhere. Everybody wants a water buffalo. hopefully, yeah. I know some of you guys actually know what you're doing, so hopefully I'm not driving you absolutely crazy. Super aggressive ramp, Big BRC says. Yeah, it's extremely, extremely aggressive. Way more aggressive than I probably should have made it. So, what the heck is happening here? But you know what? That's okay. That is okay. I actually have a plan for that ramp, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so crazy. Did I tell you guys I don't know what I'm doing? Oh, what's that? Okay, well, I have no idea what this is. Somebody tell me what this like tape stuff is down here. Maybe it's just double-sided tape that turned yellow. I don't know. I don't know, but I know that it seems very, very important. That's what I know. So I'm sure it is important. Oh yeah. Fancy. Oh, where'd you guys go? You guys get back over here. For some reason, this computer just made me go completely to half screen. That was weird. Okay, so there's the motor. Dude, this thing is freaking huge. This is like the size of a very, very small Coke can. One of those old, like, I don't know what they're called. Also, I'm going to be putting my 26 tooth pinion back on this because I found it way more fun, personally. So, that thing is heavy, dude. Dang. Yep. Okay, so there's that. There's this. Get this sucker out. If I can. I don't know if I'm going to flip this over. Oh, man. There's just so many screws in this dang thing, you know? So basically what I'm going to do today is right now, is I'm essentially just taking this apart in front of you guys. And then I think I'll do an edited video of putting it together, how to make it an 8S, separate from this live stream. Mostly because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I need to probably do some research. Although, honestly, I could figure it out. But I could figure it out, and you would never have any idea that I didn't know what I was doing. But I'd rather not. Also, my wife just got home, so that's fun. Dude, there's dirt. What the frick? How am I supposed to get those out? Wish me luck. You gotta be joking me right now. My wife's calling me. You guys want to hear from my wife? That might be the temperature wire. It is the temperature wire, yeah. If you plan to send it like Kev, then stock up on parts, yeah. Yeah, the 1/5 motor. Hello? Yeah, I'm on this live stream right now, so let me kind of wrap it up. Okay, love you. Okay, bye. She's thrilled. She basically was like, hey, can you come help me get these kids inside? And I was like, are you kidding me? Who do you think I am? Anyway, no, I do have to go help her in a second. So once I get this ESC out, basically, and get this last little bit apart, which I'm really struggling with. I don't know what's in here. There's something stuck in these. Oh, they're not actually. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Holy cow. That was ignorant. That was completely ignorant. And I can't believe I just did that. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'll unscrew those. Yeah, the 1/5 scale motors, dude, they're crazy big. It'd be good for the new guys. Yeah, exactly. I won't say that I'm a newbie to RC. I mean, I've been into the RC game technically, like really for the last year and a half. I've learned a lot in that kind of amount of time. Certainly don't know as much as a lot of you guys. And that's exactly, I want to be able to teach people that are, like me that were starting out and had no freaking idea what they were doing, especially with the Xmaxx. I mean, I'm really brand new to the Xmaxx game kind of. So also, if you guys want to know how to keep your ESCs cool, I put these 2 fans on either side of the ESC and just, zip tied them onto this. And it worked really well, actually. I've really not had any major issues. So anyway, just a little, not really a pro tip, but at least a semi-pro tip. Semi-pro tip. That's what I'm gonna start a show that's called that. Semi-pro tip. Okay, so now I do need to get that off, but I'll worry about that in a second. I needed. Just got this 8S ESC. It was used. Thankfully, it's worked so far. Praise God, because I've heard that they've had issues in the past. And it's, like I said, it was used. It wasn't like it was brand new or anything. So far, so good. Hoping to continue my luck with it, at least for a little bit longer. And okay, so we're separated there. What else needs to come up? Oh, what the? Oh, dang, this whole thing? Are you kidding me? Ah! Yep. My favorite RC truck is this one. But so the Xmaxx is definitely my favorite RC truck. But with that being said, guys, I actually really do enjoy a few other things. Obviously like my SMT10. I love my SMT10, man. I mean, I just for what I do with it, right? I do the 2-wheel skills and the freestyles and stuff, and that's what I'm into. I'm into monster trucks. That's like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So with that being said, that's probably what it is. So, okay. My daughter came in and yelled at me. All right, guys. All right, so I'm gonna make my wife not angry, and I'm gonna get off here. But it was cool chilling with you guys. Definitely, I really want to do more live streams because I like hearing from you guys. So if you wanted the Hobby Wing ESC, definitely, I do plan to get that as well. If you want to, hang out with me some more, feel free to drop by my Instagram, which is the same as this YouTube, Trailer Trash RC. Hit me up on there. Let's be friends. I want to get to know you guys kind of on a more personal level, if possible. I like talking to people. I like talking to you guys, especially RC guys. And so far, there's been a lot of cool people on these live feeds. So I just want to thank you guys for being super cool, super awesome, and forgiving of my RC ignorance when I do have a rare case of that. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys just for being on here. And I also like doing these live streams. So because this is what I want to do for my living. Like I want to do the YouTube thing. I want to do, RCs and YouTube and the whole deal. So this is what I want to do, to support my family. So I appreciate every single person that's subscribed, every person that hits that bell button, every single one of you, man. I love you guys, and super, super appreciative of your support. So anyway, we'll see you in the next one, guys. And also head over to my Instagram, like I said, and let's be friends. All right. Thanks, guys.